Joining us right now on the challenges ahead for this company is Andrew Boone. He is research analyst at Citizens JMP. And Andrew, what do you think? I know you've got a market perform on this, so you're looking at the 50+% growth over the last year and saying, okay, let's wait and see. What's the new CEO have to lay out in order to convince you that there are additional potential gains for the stock?
What I'm particularly looking for is for connected fitness subscriber growth to start to accelerate in 25 or 26. In our model and generally the street at large, we continue to expect that connected fitness subscribers continue to decline this year and then the following year. And so really we're waiting to see that, hey, all of those pandemic gains have now kind of subsided and that you're into a period where you can start to see growth again for core subs.
Let's talk about the connected fitness. Is that how they make most of their money? You buy the bike, but then you have to pay for a subscription if you want to be connected to their fitness program?
Yeah, that's exactly right. There is a upfront cost to the bike. That's come down over time as Peloton has reduced pricing to try to open up the market. But at the end of the day, the best part of the business, the highest gross profit margin that leads to free cash flow, that drives valuation, ends up being the connected fitness subscriber base. And look, that's been really steady. They've done a great job of continuing to have high engagement from users to be able to drive subscribers and be able to keep that core base. But at the end of the day, we don't see that growing again, and so that drives our market perform rating.
So what has to happen, I guess, with those connected? If that's something that doesn't happen in the next 12 months, then what?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that. Peloton has done a number of different things in terms of trying to accelerate growth. They've launched new markets. They added one, I think, 2 years ago in terms of Europe. I think there's more potential for them to utilize partners like Amazon or other third-party retailers for them to be able to push into new international locations. There's also just greater awareness of the overall tread. I'm a little bit skeptical of the actual tread product versus the bike. The bike is just such a good product. You know, we have tried both products. The bike is just fantastic, and I actually think it's taking demand from the tread, just given the fact the bike is easier to use, it's lower priced, and it just offers a great fitness experience. And so the question is, okay, where does that next subscriber come from? And in all honesty, I'm not sure.
When you say we tried it, you mean you?
Yes, that's the royal we. Yes, I've tried it.
How do they do the connected fitness program for the treadmill? What's offered? Because I get the classes on the bikes and having people who get really into this whole idea of competing with each other and being able to do those things. What's the equivalent of that on the treadmill?
Yeah, you know, there are a bunch of boot camp classes that really kind of gained popularity over the last decade, right? Think berries, things like that. And so there is a set of running classes that are available, but I think really the really good kind of product or fitness class is really kind of weights plus running on the treadmill. So that's what they're pushing there.